Hello! Today we are writing the complete upper and lowercase alphabet in cursive, along with some sentences at the end showing how the letters connect. By the way, my name is Tia and I teach cursive handwriting here at the Academy of Cursive. This is my husband and our little family. Now let's jump back into the alphabet. So as you can see, I'm not speeding up the writing, so this is a perfect review of certain letters if your handwriting has gotten a bit rusty, or a great place to begin your cursive handwriting journey. Tracing the letters as I'm doing here can be very helpful, so if you'd like to grab the printable worksheet that I'm using, I'll leave it linked below. As you can see from this video, my cursive is not perfect, and the worksheets that I'm using are also not perfect because I do handwrite those. I think it's really important to learn from a person for cursive handwriting, and sometimes when you get the worksheets, they're a little too perfect, but this way the worksheets are in my actual handwriting. So as I'm tutoring you and teaching you how to write with cursive that I use, you'll see that my handwriting is a little bit changing. It's not completely uniform at any time, and neither will yours be. Yours will not be perfect or uniform, and that's okay. That's part of the beauty of cursive writing. Some people consider cursive writing an art form, and I would have to agree. It's really beautiful, and the more you practice, the easier it will become, and the more smooth and fluent your cursive will be. So definitely keep up the practice, and you'll be pleased with the results. If you're enjoying this video, please like, share, comment. I would love to hear about your own cursive journey. Have you taken cursive before? Have you learned it? Did you learn some in school? Did you not learn any? I know in 2010 they stopped really requiring that it be taught in the United States. So I would love to hear where you're at on your own journey. Is it just something you're doing as a hobby now? Also, what are some things you're interested in writing? I have lots of ideas of different worksheets that I can make and different tutorials and videos, but I would love to hear about your own perspective and things you're interested in, maybe quotes or just different ideas that you may have. So leave that in the comments for me if you would, and consider subscribing for more content like this, because I do try to post at least every week, and that can help keep you motivated if you're following along. Also, what's the most difficult letter for you? Do you get tripped up on like a Q, or as we're writing here, the R? I think that would be interesting to hear too. I think it's interesting how sometimes people struggle with different letters and maybe even identification of different letters. Do you read well in cursive? Is that part of why you're learning cursive, so you'll be able to read in cursive? I think it's interesting how many people really don't write or read in cursive. Sometimes it's a struggle for me because I predominantly write in cursive, and sometimes some of the people I know just can't read, so I try to keep that in mind, particularly like with my niece and nephews. They really struggle. So I try to print when I'm writing for them, but my print is really messy. That's probably something I should practice, is making more of a legible, nice print. But I enjoy writing in cursive, so I guess that's part of why I never really learned to write in print very well. Anyway, I would love to hear more about you and where you're coming from, because I know people watch these videos, but I don't know anything about your story. I just know that maybe you're interested in learning cursive, but I don't know why or what particular aspect of cursive you're interested in. So I would love to hear that. As you can see now, I'm going to write out the sentences. This will give you a chance to see how all the letters connect if maybe you're less familiar with that part of cursive writing, because as you can see, each letter usually connects with the next letter together. You try not to lift your pen while you're writing, so it's just a very fluid motion and you just keep moving. The sentence I'm writing here is, I can write in cursive. And you also can write in cursive, and I encourage you to grab this worksheet if you feel like you need to trace, or of course you can just practice this on notebook paper. Either way, you can certainly learn to write in cursive. The next sentence we're going to write is practicing cursive is fun, which I also believe maybe in the past it wasn't fun for you, but now maybe it's going to be a hobby for you or just something you're interested in. And practicing cursive really can be fun. So hopefully you will join me in practicing more cursive. Remember to dot the I's and line the T's, but practicing cursive is fun. So I'm so glad you get to have fun with me with your own cursive journey. What would you consider your top 2 or 3 fun things to do? As I said earlier, I don't really know much about you, so leave that in the comments for me what you consider fun. What are your most fun things to do? I really enjoy hiking and being outdoors, spending time with my family and playing board games and all kinds of games like that, and learning to play instruments, some music. So how about you? What are your top 2 or 3 things to do for fun? This sentence that I'm writing here is my writing is improving, which can also be true of your writing. So handwriting can be difficult, but as we established earlier, handwriting is fun. Hopefully you agree with me, but cursive writing can be fun, and your writing can be improving every day. And if you haven't liked this video yet, but you found value here, I do ask that you would leave a like for me and maybe a comment just to let me know you enjoyed the video, or maybe to let me know a little bit about you. But thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for following along with me and practicing your own cursive handwriting. And I look forward to more with you. You have a great day. Bye.